Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing a real quick monthly plan with me. I pulled out this kit and I know it's a back to school kit with a little bean, and I don't have any kids. We don't have any kids, but my husband goes back to school and I just needed an excuse to use this kit because it is so freaking cute. So I figured like I'm not going to use an entire week dedicated to his going back to school, but I'll give him this like quick little month spread. So I am going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to put all of my kit stickers down first, just like I always do. Hopefully straight. Quit moving, page. I always have so much trouble with these long stickers. Long stickers, washi, like any of that just totally throws me off. So yeah, these goes down first. Where's the, okay, here it is. I mean, I know that it could be a little straighter, but it's okay. And I have to go back and post-plan my July because every week I said that I was going to sit down, film, do it, and I did not do it at all. And right now I have about like 5 people pulling up to the house right in front of me. So I know that Bean is going to bark away. So I'm going to go ahead, finish putting these stickers down, and then I'll come back when I'm ready to put down like none of the kid stickers, I think. Maybe. Maybe she's not going to bark. Maybe she's in her bedroom and she won't see them. One can hope, right? But I don't think I'll get that lucky. So, let me see. How many empty? I have 1, 2, and then 3, 4 empty boxes, which is kind of perfect because I have these many boxes. Do I want to cover them up? I think I do. I wish I had a washi. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what to do. I never know what to do in these. Yep, there she goes. All right, I'm going to figure out some washi situation for this and then figure out where I'm going to put my boxes. So, oh, and put these numbers down. So I'll be back after that. Okay, so I couldn't find a washi that necessarily went with my kit, but I did find this Mickey washi that my mom got me, I don't know, maybe like over a year ago. And so I'm going to go ahead and put it down to cover up those dates. It's going to be a somewhat Disney-filled what is this blue thing? Oh, I think it's supposed to be like a mustache because it's here too. Okay, it's supposed to be there. So anyway, yeah, it's going to be a somewhat filled Disney month because we're going to go this week for my birthday and then at the end of the month for the Food and Wine Festival, which is like my favorite festival that they have. See, I always forget. Just go a little over and then cut the excess off at the end. So yeah, I'm going to put this washi here to cover up the dates and take my ruler. And that way I don't put box next to box next to box. Like I always feel like that looks so overwhelming, you know? And then I'll cover these 2 up right here. Always forget to go over. I'm surprised at how like somewhat straight that went down. Yeah, so I just went out there and I closed the window so she can't see them. Because as soon as she sees someone outside, she goes crazy. And I don't know, these people across the street always have like 10 cars parked right in front of their house at like all days of the week. And it's so annoying because come like 11 at night, they'll start like slamming doors and wait till they're outside to say goodbye to everyone. And I sound like a grumpy old lady. Like I remember my husband turning off all the lights and like peeking through the window to see what those young kids were doing. I'm like, oh my god, you realize you're only 30 and you sound like you're in your 60s. So I feel like he's made me kind of grumpy. But seriously, I'm old. I just want to sleep. So I'm gonna put all my numbers down, and I know you guys don't want to see me put these numbers down, so I will be back. Alrighty, so there are all my numbers, and I was thinking as I was putting the numbers down that I might take a box and like put it in the middle, so like kind of covers up that line, and I don't know, my watch just goes crazy. And so let's see how that looks. Like I'm gonna take this one right here, maybe put it like right here, like in between. I like how that looks. I think I do. Maybe I'll put like a little something here and here. And that way it just, I feel like it looks a lot less like, I don't know, cluttered than if I put like a big box and a big box, you know? Although who am I to speak of clutter when I have a spread that is like this? Okay, I have no room to speak. And okay, so I have that, I have all my numbers down, and I think that I will start putting down, I'll work on my sidebar last because I never know what I want to do in my sidebar. So I think I will put down all of my bill stickers first, and I took out a huge pile of bill stickers because I only have 4 here, and I obviously have a lot more bills, unfortunately, to pay a month. So that blue. That was kind of, oh, the green is pretty close. I'll use the green there. This one's got this blue matches pretty well. These are a little big. These are a little big. Maybe the red, maybe the red. Okay, so I'm gonna start with these. I'm gonna kind of try and space these out first. And I think I'm only gonna put like the bigger bills that are due. Otherwise, I'd have like little credit card and things everywhere. That's terrible. Like, am I supposed to be saying that? I don't have that many credit card bills, I promise. I really don't. Kinda. So I'm just gonna sort of disperse them. I know that I should be writing them down. Here's my pen. Thank goodness, I was somewhat ready. So rent. Here is the car. Here, I'm gonna put another bill. I don't want to put the same one right next to it. Here is power or cable, one of the two. I always get them confused, but I'm gonna go ahead and put power. I'm just gonna put FPL. The FPL. And then power would be on the, or cable would be on the 15th, which means that I can use this one. And then I'm going to use some of these. So I'll use this bright green over here. Oh, these are a little smaller actually because they're just like for the regular weekly spreads. So I have to leave a little room on each side of the little columns. Here's a student loan, yay. Then we have, like, what are the basics? Power, cable, rent, and water. Water is like on the last of the month, on the 30th usually. Oh, I wanted to use that teal one, but I have another bill here, so I'll use it here. No, because that's, oh, okay, hold on. So here I have water. Oh, it's so weird to write with this right here. And I have, I'm gonna put like our top credit cards down. Oh, I forgot to leave a little, that's okay. It's not that noticeable. So here's one credit card, and then I'm gonna do one more. I will use, what color should I use? What colors do I have? Oh, I said I had that red one, right? Perfect. So here I'm gonna put my other credit card. And I think those are our biggest, car insurance. Car insurance is like one of these, like it's usually the last week. There goes another car parking up front. Like, I want to go to these parties. What are they doing? Oh. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Do you have a color that I could use to put right here? I don't want to use red to close. I mean, I guess that I can use yellow because I have some yellow here. So yellow would not be bad. Let's see. So here I'm going to put USAA. Okay, those are, I keep saying those are major bills. They are. I swear, that's it. Okay, so let me put all my bill stickers away. And I really want to do this week, but I think I'm going to save it for last. Oh, I just have like a whole bunch of Disney stickers out and like birthday stickers, and I'm so excited. Okay, so what's next? I gotta think about like what I have this month, and I suck at like post planning or pre-planning. I mean, like, I don't know anything that's going on in my life unless it's happening that week. So bear with me while I really try to think this through. So for work, I know now that I have those subscription boxes that I gotta start sending them out like on the 10th, and they usually mail from the 13th to the 15th, but I usually start working on them like so that they can be mailed out. So which do I mark? Start working or start mailing? Start mailing, I think. I don't want to use red. So I'm going to put this one here. Oh, and this one I don't have to leave room. And then I'm going to use the little box. I have a little package one, I think. Of course it's teal. Why couldn't it be green? Oh, okay. It's okay. So put begin mailing. So then I have. What else do we have going on in August? Oh, here is going to be the Food and Wine Festival, the Epcot Food and Wine Festival. So I'm going to put one of these here. And then I'll probably put like a little Disney sticker to go with it. So I'll make Epcot like really big and pretty. I swear I've written this in my planner, Epcot, like 20 times today. I wrote it in like the calendar on my desk. I wrote it in the calendar on the fridge. I wrote it somewhere else in my planner. Food and wine. And then let me see what I have. Took out like all these little cute stickers for me to use this spread. I think I'll use this one. Put it in the middle. She belongs right in the middle. Okay, cool. And my husband starts school, I believe, this week. That's It's like the week we come back, oh, he's going to have one busy week. I don't think he's going to be happy. Although he should be. Oh my god, I wish that I keep like leaving space because I think that I'm using like regular weekly spread stickers, but I'm not. But first day. Oh, it says first day. School. And then let me see. Put little deco touches to it. He's gonna be like, you're ridiculous. Why are you marking that in your planner? Because it really has nothing to do with me at all. He just goes to like 2 or 3 classes a week at night, and I'm not involved at all. But it's just so cute, and I really wanted to use this kit. So, anyway, I should have checked if any shows come back on in August, or if there's any like finales. Definitely Bachelorette finale is going to be very soon because she just had her like, you know, overnight dates or whatever. And maybe Big Brother, but I don't know. I don't know when those end. Okay. Anywho. Oh my god, I literally have no idea what is happening here. Nope. Nope. Can't think of anything at all. This week. Let's just dive right into this week. So, where do I start? I'm gonna start with a little road trip theme. And I'm going to put, let me see, I'll use a pink one. And I think I'll just put Disney. Because we're going to Orlando, but we're going to Orlando to go to Disney. Kind of. Like, the only person that has tickets is my mom. Like, in my family, well, obviously, Jake, my husband, has tickets too. But my mom is the only one that has tickets to go. So I'm going to go with her, I think, one morning. And then my brother and my sister might buy tickets. So I might go with them another day too. Maybe. So Disney, and here I have the fast passes to go to Epcot before my family gets there. Because I think they're not going to get there till like 4 or something. So this might be too big for this day, so I'm going to save it and use it for another day. And let's see. I thought I took out the princesses, but I guess I didn't. I'll use one of these. Let's see. Which one? I don't want to use them, but I know that I can always buy them again, but they're just so cute. I just don't know which one to use. Okay, I'm going to use this one. Let's see, these are a little big too. So maybe I won't use any of these. And I didn't take out my other Disney stickers thinking that I just had enough. One can never have enough Disney stickers, obviously. So I'm just going to put Epcot. And then I think my husband and I are going to try this bar that opened up on, what's it called? The boardwalk, called Abracadabra. And they look like they have such fun cocktails. So we're going to just park the car in the hotel where my parents are staying and then take an Uber over to Epcot and have a few drinks there and then have my parents probably pick us up. And okay, so that's that day. And this day, I think that we are going to go to Disney with my brother. If he ends up buying tickets, we're going to go to Disney. And he's Star Wars obsessed. So we'll end up going to Hollywood Studios for him to check out like the little Star Wars things they have there. I know they don't have a lot right now, but he's just so excited to see anything Star Wars. going to put Hollywood Studios. And I'm going to put Marie and Renee. I know my sister will probably end up going there too. Put a little arrow there. Oh, and maybe I can put a little lightsaber. Then on this day, we are going to be like first thing in the morning. My mom, Jake, and I are going to go. Oh, I need to put a birthday sticker. Duh, it's my birthday. Let me see. Do I want to use this one or this one? Or like, you know, both? Huh, that is so cute. Birthday calories don't count. If only that were true, my darling. If only. So I put that. Then I'm going to put maybe this pink one. Birthday, because I don't know when my own birthday is, right? Birth. Okay, it's this one. And then first thing in the morning, I am crossing my fingers that my mom, Jake, and I are going to visit Pandora, like first thing in the morning, and then hopefully, like I said, fingers crossed, it won't be like super busy if we go like right when it opens. But from like everything that I've been reading, it's like a madhouse no matter what time you go. Like if you have fast passes, if you don't, like it's just crazy. Oh, is that gonna work? Did it actually write on top of that? I think it did. Yeah, awesome. Okay, and then sadly, this is when we drive back home. But whoa, my pen just fell out of my hand. I am going to convince my husband to have like one last little bit of like time at Disney, and then we'll visit Magic Kingdom. So that way we get, I think we have all 4 parks. Yeah. And then other than that, we're pretty much just going to be like by the pool, at the hotel. I'm not gonna have enough room. Like that I did. Okay. So Magic Kingdom, and then drive home. Sadly, oh, I wish we could say one more night. But I took these stickers out because we're just gonna mainly like be by the pool, chilling, like not doing a lot, and then just visit the parks for a few hours each day. It's gonna be such a nice vacation. Like we've been waking up at 5:30 in the morning almost every day working. Like today I slept in and woke up at like 7:15, and I felt so bad for waking up so late. I remember like when I had a job, like I went into work at 8:30. I would not wake up until 7:55, get ready in 5 minutes, and be out the door. Okay, let's see. What do I do with my sidebar? Like I kind of want to keep these goals and things because I want to mark down things that I want to accomplish. Let me see. Maybe I'll use these like leftover circles to mark goals. So let's say for August, I need to lose, I'm going to throw 8 pounds out there. It's not like as much as 10, but not as little as 5. So, I mean, obviously I hope it's like 15, but I'm going to be realistic and just put 8. But really, I hope it's like 15. Then, oh, I don't want to put those colors together. I feel like it looks like Christmas. Then here, I want to healthy. Most of the time anyway. Even like while we're in Disney, we're going to be staying somewhere that has a kitchen. So we're going to try to somewhat eat healthy, and then just like whenever we go out to dinner or something, that's when we splurge a little, instead of like every single meal it's something ridiculously unhealthy. And I'm going to put one more and then leave that open because I always have to really think about these. Like, I don't want to just put something down for the sake of putting something down. Then I think I'm going to use one of my boxes. That right there kind of separates that. Then I want to put one of like my solid stickers down. I think, yeah, I'll use the teal. And then I'm probably going to make another list here of something else I would like to accomplish. I can't even tell you what it is right now. Like, I should have thought about this kind of before doing my plan with me, but I just really wanted to sit down and film. It doesn't line up perfectly, but that's close enough, I think. So 1, 2, 3. And then I will use this box right here. And I know that I left this little gap right there. Nope, not red. I'm not feeling the red. I think green. And then here, I think I'm just gonna put like a little encouraging quote. Let me see if I have something that could go here. Like with colors that might fit. These are all a little too big. I'm thinking, I like this one. It like mostly covers it up, I guess, but you can kind of see the green in the back. That looks cute. It's got like the pink, it's got green, it's got yellow, it's got this color that I'm not really using in my spread, but it's okay. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I wanted to use some more like decorative stickers for our week in Orlando, but I kind of ran out of room. So these are going to be just a little too big, so I don't really have any more room. But oh well, I kind of like how it looks. There's obviously so much empty space because I just suck at planning things. But I'm going to try and fill it up with like an important thing that happens that day. So even like if I know something is happening tomorrow, which like nothing is happening tomorrow, maybe we'll go to Barnes & Noble. But like if a movie comes out that I want to see or something, I'll probably fill it out whenever we do it. Or yeah, okay, I'm babbling now. So I'm going to go ahead and end this plan with me here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and it kind of gives you somewhat of an idea about like what you can do with your monthly kits. Although I'm sure yours is going to look much better than mine because it's just a hot mess. So, alright, I will see you guys for another plan with me shortly. Bye!